Good morning, collective. It is a reading for Leo, and we are going to be pulling from the Soul's Journey, Guided Star 555. We are going to get right into this reading for the sign of Leo, messages for the sign of Leo. If you have Leo anywhere aspected in your chart, cross watchers for Leo, you are welcome to be here. Me, myself, I am a Taurus sun and a Leo moon. So let's see what messages we have for the sign of Leo. What does Leo need to know today? We are going to pull from the Soul's Journey. Let's see what we need to know. What does Leo need to know? What messages? Oh, okay. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. We have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Beautiful energy. We're coming in with guilt and courage. What else? Okay, they jumping out. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Love, the highest vibration of all. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm not mad at that at all. Let me move this over. I'm trying to get everything in the camera. Okay. There we go. So we have guilt, courage, love, and peace. We're going to take one more. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Beautiful, beautiful energy here, Leo. Okay. Leo, y'all got a lot going on, and it's beautiful energy, what I'm seeing. Like, let's be clear. We have friendship, death, you know, there may have been some cutting of some cords and releasing of some friendships, failure, growth, worry. We're going to keep pulling. I actually was going to just pull, you know, the tarot on these, but Spirit said keep going. Let's see what else comes out. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes. Guilt coming up with judgment and courage is saying a lot for me personally. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Courage. Yeah, that discipline. What else for Leo Spirit? Thank you for the messages so far. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, love and peace, envy. I feel like if anybody is envious of you, sending you evil eyes, like you are counteracting with love and peace. Like, come on now. I don't know why I felt called to say that. You can meet people where they at and stoop to their level, and you know they go. What's that saying everybody's been saying for a minute now? I'm matching energy. I don't want to match nobody low vibrational ass energy. I promise you. I don't. I'm trying to raise my vibration. I mess around, get caught up out here and matching somebody little crusty, rusty, nasty energy, and it's just gonna bring me down. Like, you know, but to each his own. We have free will. You gotta move and navigate through life. What's the best way for you? But yeah, I'm not matching no energy. I'm not matching shit. I'm coming in with my own energy. Excuse my language. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Period. Yeah, like what I was saying. Like I'm gonna be free to do it how I gotta do it. You gotta be free to do it how you gotta do it. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. What else do we have for Leo? I feel like you're just working on a lot of things. You're trying to move. Yeah, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Yeah, you have imagination, freedom, and abundance coming up together. And you know, imagination, I really feel like I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I was like, I get caught somewhere between fantasizing, imagining, and manifestation, and it's like I feel like it's all kind of the same, because it's like you got to visualize it. You have to visualize what it is you're manifesting. So I feel like, you know, when you're in this state of imagination, you know, but it's always, you know, is it a fantasy or is it imagination? For me, this is just me and my opinion on it and how I process it, because it's like I must then put the action behind it, because I feel like I'm imagining and manifesting it, right? So am I also putting the work behind it, or the things behind it to make it come into fruition? Because I feel like if not, then it's just a fantasy. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, let's keep going. You know, I gotta give y'all my little 2 cents. You know, y'all probably can relate. You know, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And we will take one more. And surrender. I can release my need to control. That is a hard one to do. I want to move all this back a little bit. Can y'all still see it? Yeah, for the most part, y'all can. Let's just move it all back. Okay. Y'all know I get real anal. Got it, so I get real anal about these cards. And on the bottom, we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yes, like, you know, you can wear your false mask, and you can not be true to whoever else and put on a show for somebody else and not be your full self, but you can't sit in that mirror and lie to yourself. Not for too long. You can for a little while, but not for too long. So this is some nice energy. I feel like there's a lot of changes going on. Like right now, it's just I've been saying it for a minute now, and I'm not tired of saying it. I feel for everyone in the collective. I do a lot of general readings, and the more and more I go into learning different things, I recommend first off, yeah, get your birth chart done and see what you're moving in. Because you never know what energy you're moving in, what other zodiac signs you have. That's why I'm more prone to doing just general readings, because I know some people have more than one zodiac sign in their chart. And, you know, but I still like to do the moonology pulls and read for specific, you know, for specific zodiac signs, you know. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, you may be releasing some guilt. I feel like sometimes some self impose guilt, and with guilt and judgment, like you may you know, you may need to be a little light at this time. With humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Like you may need to release that guilt. Sometimes we give ourselves guilt. You know, I used to always say that before anybody can get around to judging me, I'm already judging myself. I'm gonna judge myself worse than anybody else can. Like it's nothing nobody's going to say to me that I'm like, child, please, that's what you think, that's all you think, because I think worse. I thought worse of myself. So, you know, but I think right now, you know, down the middle, we have love and empathy, you know. So I feel like you're like a very, somebody in the Leo collective, maybe an empath. You know, you may be very empathetic to the people around you, you know. I mean, envy, this could be you. This could be you. This could be something you're working on. You could be breaking yourself free and setting yourself free from being in an envious mind state. Is becoming very more and more clear. You know, sometimes people don't even understand or get that they're envious of other people and other things. So we're going to keep going. Let's see, where do I want to pull from? I think I want to pull. I'm actually going to use the Light Seers. I'm actually going to use the Light Seers Tarot just because they're a little smaller. And we're just going to dig in and see what Spirit has to tell us today. What messages come out. What messages for Leo. What does Leo need to know on their journey right now. We are 10 minutes in, collective. We are 10 minutes in, Leo collective. Yeah, so, yeah, you're searching for your peace. I feel like you're searching for peace. You're trying to manifest the life you want. You know, you come in with guilt, but you finish with surrender. Then honesty. Like, it's a lot in between. There's a lot of emotions out here. I feel like, and I was just talking to somebody about it the other day. You know, you got to feel all those feelings. You got to. It's hard to. You don't want to. Sometimes those emotions and feelings are a lot, but sometimes you just got to feel those feelings and get through. You know. Messages for the sign of Leo. We got 3 of Wands trying to pop out fire energy. Messages for the sign of Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? What are the messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Spirit, clear, precise messages to go along with this reading. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're moving towards something. Just with the 8 of Cups, that's the 8 of Cups. You know, the 8 of Cups normally is about walking away and leaving those cups behind, but I always feel like I'm trying to get this glare off. In this deck, you know, it's only 1 cup there, and she's walking away from it, but she's walking towards something else. I feel like she's walking towards the sun you see over in the horizon, and she's healing. You know, with guilt and courage, I feel like somebody in the Leo collective, you've had to build up the courage to walk away from something, to move away from something and forge ahead in a matter. You may feel guilty about it. But I feel like you got to release, like it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. You know, you might be in a place of stagnancy because you're staying in something, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's ties to your family, because be clear, family can be toxic. You know, take it how it resonates, take it how you feel. You got to move through life the best way for you. But sometimes you got to cut, when it comes to cutting people out and cutting things off, you know, you may feel a little guilty for it, but at the end of the day, do you feel guilty because you feel bad that you're going to be looked at as a bad person for walking away from someone? But is what you walking away from and you walking away in the best for you and your good and your highest good and what you have going on in your life? You know, so, and I feel like you're building up the courage to walk away from something. Somebody in the collective is walking away from something or walking towards something else, and it's hard right now, and you're trying to build the courage up for it. And just with this being a Leo reading and courage, and I find the inner strength, that's big Leo energy. You know, yeah, and you walking away and you're moving on. Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress. You could be a mother. You could be pregnant. You know, the Empress is on here. She's pregnant. She's birthing something. You could be birthing a new idea. You could be birthing a new plan. You could be birthing what is the next level on your journey. And you're doing, and I feel like you're walking away from something, and you're walking away from it. You're trying to walk away from it in love and peace, you know? And that's a big deal. And that's honorable. That's honorable to me, in my opinion. You know, when you walk away in love and peace and goodness, like no hard feelings, this is just how it has to be, you know? What else do we have for Leo? But you're in this beautiful, nurturing energy, making a move forward. Yeah, you might, some of you, this is something you're walking towards your true happiness. You know, 10 of Pentacles energy, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You walking towards what it is that you want. You're having the courage to move towards it. Yeah, Page of Wands. You fired up, you ready to go, you're going towards it, you're excited about it, you're passionate about this move that you want to make. You feel passionately about someone, you know, especially in the matter of love, you know, with this coming up right next to love, in between courage and love. What else do we have for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. Yeah, 4 Cups energy. She just sitting there. She overlooking the cups. She said, I feel like, I mean, that could be right now in the situation that you're in. That's how you can truly feel. And that's why you're trying to make this move to move forward. Because you want to go towards something else. You want to go towards peace and you want to find love because it's not where you're at right now. Or that could be a past energy. Or you're afraid that you're going to be in this 4 Cups energy if you walk away from what you're in right now, what's going on right now. There's more than one story here. It's more than one person. I hope it's more than one person watching this video. But yeah, this is sadness in your love right now, in somebody's love life right now, and there's a sadness. You're hanging on to this cup of love with someone, but you're not truly happy in this situation at all. I heard putting on the show. Sticking to the status quo. Better choose you out in these streets, Leo, I'm telling you. Easier said than done. Been there. Yeah, double energy. Capricorn energy. Yeah. Somebody miserable and sad, setting themselves up in a codependent relationship or a relationship with addiction. Somebody got you by a string. Somebody they're playing you like a puppet, or you're so codependent in a relationship. Devil energy. And I mean, I get it. He look good. He look good. Dreamy ass eyes for a devil. He look good. You know, it may be a codependent relationship. It may be somebody that, you know, y'all been together so long that song is old as time. Song is old as time. Like real rap, you put the time in. You've done it for so long. You actually don't want to walk away because you put this time in, and you want to see the fruits of your labor on the other end. But the reality is, you putting more time in the situation that you're unhappy in. When what else? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You thinking about, I feel like you want to walk away. Like, you know, this Knight of Pentacles is walking away from this devil. You know, he's walking away from this devil energy. But you know, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So I feel like you're making a move forward. You want to make this move forward. You want to make it in this Page of Wands energy, for sure. You went from the Page of Wands, real passionate and excited and ready to go. But then you in this 4 of Cups. You up in your head. You worry. You worry. If I do walk away, I'm so codependent on this person. You may depend on this person for a lot of things. You know? So do I want to walk away? Now you done switched over. You went from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, let me move a little slower. Maybe I shouldn't. But you want to walk towards your peace. You want to go towards your peace. You want peace. You want it. You want freedom. You want freedom from this situation. Yeah, Temperance. Things got to be balanced out. It's time for things to get balanced out in your life. But what are you going to do? Yep, and here you come, Leo. Here you come, Leo. If y'all follow me, y'all know how I get about this damn King of Wands. He's so sexy. Lord have mercy. But yeah, I feel like you and your King of Wands energy, very, very sexy, very looking good. You know, you come in walking away as the Empress in this beautiful energy, and you come out still manifesting, imagination, manifesting what it is you want. And your big Leo energy, big King of Wands energy. I mean, this double energy could be you, you know? You know, this double energy could be you, or it could be somebody in your energy. What was they trying to come out here? 2 of Pentacles. Coming up over Judgment. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you really trying to balance something out. You really trying to balance something out. You just left up here with the temperance. You trying to balance something out. It's time for things to be balanced out in your life. Yeah, 222. You can definitely be saying 222. Now you got the two. You go from the Two of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. Somebody's trying to walk away from something, and they're at pause with it. And I feel like because the situation is codependent. You thinking about it. You've been contemplating about it. You sitting here looking out the window. You up in your head with your imagination trying to figure out how to do it. Should I do it? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You telling yourself you can do this, but you're not moving because you in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Because you in this devil energy. Or this devil energy got you so caught up. You can't move forward. But what you really want is this Ten of Pentacles. Let's not forget that's out here. You want love. You want peace. What else for Leo? 21 minutes and yeah, the Tower. Yeah, things going. That's how things are going to get balanced out. You got to let this Tower happen. You got to let this ending happen. Only way you want to get a new beginning. And be clear. I've said it the last few days on different readings for all zodiacs. We have free will. We have free will. That's one thing that the divine has offered us to have no matter what. We have free will. We have the right to make choices in many situations, right? You're trying to balance something out. You know, temperance is here. You're trying to balance things out. It's something that you want. I feel like what you really want is the Ten of Pentacles. Who doesn't want the Ten of Pentacles? Like, seriously, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want love? Who doesn't want peace in their life? You know, that says peace, not perfection. Don't confuse peace with perfection. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Now, if this is a situation where you can work it out, you know what I'm saying? Where you can work it out with your person and stay with your person, take the steps you need to take to work it out. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, if it's to the point where it's so much conflict, it's so much codependency, it's so much toxic behavior, somebody got you like a puppet on a string playing in your face, got you sad all the time, then guess what? Manifest what it is you want. Get out your head imagining and put the work behind it for what it is you want. Don't feel guilty. Do they feel guilty? If it's your person, they got you in this devil energy like a puppet on a string. Do they feel guilty for the way they treating you? It's up to you. But this Tower, you know, the Tower is all about something coming down, bringing down a foundation, because in all honesty, it was never built on a firm foundation. It wasn't built on nothing good, nothing strong enough to build it up, you know? So it's up to you. You got free will. Take it how it resonates. That's all, Leo. That's all I can tell you. I'm just here to read the messages. Guided Star 555 is not responsible for what you do. You your own person. Yeah, you the wounded warrior. Nine of Wands. You done built this fence up around you, trying to figure out what it is, trying to protect yourself. More fire energy. You know, and you coming in the sexy King of Wands. You got the Page of Wands. You got the Two of Wands. You got the Nine of Wands. A lot of sexual energy. Like, you may be staying in this relationship for the wrong reasons. Like, sex could be keeping you there. Ooh, I heard sex could have got you there. Child, that ain't enough. That's my opinion. Yeah, the world. The world. World card. She in the middle of it, in the thick of it. Surrounded by all this light and beauty. Source is around you. You can have the life you want. I feel like you can manifest the life you want, but it's all about, are you going to put into action? Are you going to release this guilt and choose you? Choose you first. Because you want this freedom. You coming towards freedom. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You know, Ten of Swords in the traditional deck is all about being backstabbed. And you could have, in this situation, you could have, but this also, I always say in this deck, she's also traveling. You come in, 8 of Cups, headed towards their son, headed towards their healing. What she's doing over the horizon is their healing, it's their freedom. To be free from this situation will give you so much freedom. Surrender down the bottom. You got to release your need to control. You got to release yourself from whatever this is. You got to allow this Tower moment to happen. One more. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, your new beginning is on the other end. You need to move forward, free yourself. What else do we have for Leo? 25 minutes on the clock. What else do we have for Leo Spirit? Thank you for the messages you've given me so far. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And this Queen of Swords give me big cut energy. Big, I'm moving ahead. She said, I don't know, she in a boat, on a raft. What she on? But she in that water. And she's moving ahead. She's moving ahead. She's moving ahead. Head held high, like her. She cut through the BS. She chopped off some heads. She moving forward on her journey. She got her freedom, period. Yeah, Star card, wish fulfillment. This Star card gives me very much wish fulfillment. Coming up on empathy. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy jumping out. You went within. I feel like you know what it is you want to do. Things are going to be illuminated to you. Don't forget this sword. This could be the sword of truth. Cutting through the BS. And I feel like on some level, I feel like I just heard you are the BS. You in your own way, Leo. It's easy to sit around and blame everything on everybody else. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's the truth. You're being illuminated to a truth. You got the Hermit followed up with the Ace of Swords. You got an idea. You got a plan. You know what you want to do. That you so empathetic. You so guilty about walking away from somebody else that you're staying in an unhappy situation. You keeping yourself from being free. I heard somebody worried about being lonely. Somebody worrying about being lonely once they walk away from this. If you can't be by yourself, baby, you better find peace with yourself. You should be able to be by yourself. And it's easier said than done. It took me a while. It took me a while to get it. Yeah, 3 of Cups. You ready to come in the union. Whether it's work, love, or whatever, you're ready to celebrate. You're ready to be happy. You're ready to have abundance. This is coming up over empathy and abundance. 3 of Cups. You ready to be happy. What else, Spirit? Thank you for the messages so far. Yeah, 8 of Wands. More energy. You want this so bad. You want to move on. You want to move on so fast. Real bad. Real bad. You staying in your own way right now, Leo. Keeping it real. Yeah, more wands. More fire energy. You stand up for yourself. It's time for you to go within and stand up for yourself. Stand up against these people, this person, whoever that is in that damn devil energy up there. Yep, because when you walk away and you surrender, we coming up on surrender. What you got? The King of Swords. Your perfect match is out here for you. I don't know if it's the person you already with. Yeah, Page of Swords. New beginnings. New beginnings. And I feel like still, the same way you went from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, moving slow, you was rushing in, but you keep questioning yourself and slowing down. Here you go with the Ace of Swords, and then you move to the Page of Swords. But I feel like somebody, it may be a King of Swords, they want to reach out to you and speak some truth to you. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You moving in silence. You're going within. 9 of Swords, but you've been up at night, up in your head. But look at this, Strength card. You want to find the strength to do what it is that you need to do, because what you want is this 4 of Wands coming into it all. Hold the energy on the deck for me, please. And thank you, Spirit. Let's get a few moonologies, and we're going to close out. 29 minutes on the clock. But yeah, I feel like you know what you need to do, Leo. It's some work being done. You're trying to go ahead and forge ahead and do what it is you want to do for your life, but it's like you're bound to something. You're connected to something. You're for whatever reason, like you're in this codependent situation with someone with this devil energy. That devil is standing out to me with his fine ass. And that could be you in this double energy for sure, but I really feel like it's just the situation. You and your person can both be codependent on each other. It could be the both of y'all and this energy. Messages for the sign of Leo. Moonology messages for the sign of Leo. What does Leo need to know? A few moonologies for Leo. Just a few spirit messages for Leo. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. You and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. You may have Libra in your chart because you came in with the Empress and you know that's Empress energy. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. And on the bottom we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Yeah, with that imagination out there, like put your plan together, figure out what you want to do. Like on the bottom, remember, I always feel like, wait a minute, sorry. I always feel like this seven of swords in this deck is like you're moving in silence, you know? You're moving in silence on a situation. You know, you may have to move in silence in order for you to walk away and find your freedom. This freedom card. I really feel like you're caught up in a toxic situation. You're caught up in a codependent relationship, and it's not easy to walk away. You'll feel guilty if you walk away. I feel like it's people involved. There's other people involved. There may be children involved. You know, we did have some pages out here. But at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. You definitely have to do what's best for your children and your family. If it's children involved, always remember they're watching you. They're little people watching you. And what they see mommy and daddy do and mommy and daddy live and how they are and interact with each other is going to affect the way they are as they grow older and get into their own relationships. But that's what I have for you, Leo. Wishing you the best on your journey. Yeah, peace, love, and life. Life. Ooh, love and life. Yes, life. Get your life. Get your life, Leo. Love and light. Take care. Like, follow, share, subscribe if you want. You know, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. But share with a Leo that you know. Make it do what it do. Peace out. Talk to you guys later. See you on the other side. Peace. Bye.